Hi everybody, I promised you a tutorial on how to use scissors for your preschool child. So here we go. I wanted to remind everybody to go over scissor rules, such as scissors are only for paper. Every year somebody comes in with a haircut, or I get the note from the parent saying, please talk to my child, they cut their brother or sister's hair. So paper only for scissors. Scissors only cut paper. And scissors should always be supervised. Safety scissors are a must. We want blunt end scissors. And also we want to remind children that they stay seated appropriately for scissor time, okay? We don't want them balancing on a chair, running around with scissors, etc., etc. Also, if they're walking with scissors, they're going to cover the silver part, not that it's sticking out, and they can walk with it this way, okay? So that's what we do in the classroom. We remind them. We make them walk with them. Oh, go get me a pair of scissors, and then we watch and we see and we correct. Okay, we teach it first, always hold the scissors by the silver part, and then we correct if we see them not holding it correctly when they're moving. Secondly, they have to really pay attention because some people talk with their hands. I'm just saying. And seat children apart if you're going to be doing a group activity. So remember that fact. Also, when you're presenting your child with scissors, always go from the front to see which hand they're going to opt to use. It will usually be their dominant hand. So if you present from the front, they're going to naturally go with either their left if it's their dominant hand or their right hand if it's their dominant hand. So we want to work with their dominant hand because the dominant hand is stronger and we want to reinforce that. Also, they may switch hands as they tire, which is not a big deal, but it's something to be watched because you really want them using their dominant hand. It's not a big deal, so you don't have to correct it if they're getting tired. So here we go. Here are the cues that I use when I'm working with my 4s and 5s. Elbows in, thumb up, and then the fingers go in the bottom one. So thumb up, see how I'm holding it? And then we do open, close, open, close, open, close. Now the thing that gets children is that they have to use 2 hands. It's not natural for all children to use 2 hands. They have to learn it. They have to be reminded. So I have a line and I have a circle. So for the line, there's not any movement. You're just going to go open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. And the thumb remains up. The elbow remains in by my waist. A lot of kids do this. You don't want them doing that. It's a more tiring position and it's not good practice. So now when they have to do a circular shape, they're going to go open, close, open, close. They're not moving the hand that's cutting. They're moving the paper with the other hand. And that's the hard part to remember because they have to be able to motor plan it. If your child is receiving occupational therapy, this may be a task that's difficult. Guess what? It may be a difficult task even if your child is not receiving occupational therapy. This is a skill that has to be practiced. I like to do free-form cutting initially because children need to get used to the skill. I haven't left my elbow. I don't leave, when I'm following the rules, I follow the rules. My elbow has not left my waist. So have your child just practice shapes. And afterwards, if you want to take the shapes that they've cut out, glue them onto a piece of paper. They can make an art activity. If you give them orange and black paper, they can make something for Halloween, if that's your choosing, or they could cut out leaves for a tree. So there's many ways to do this. Or you could even use a supermarket flyer and cut out A's, cut out B's, paste them onto a paper. Make a pattern. They can cut out things that they see, letters, numbers, and make a pattern on paper by gluing it. So there's a lot of ways to practice using scissors in a fun way. Not on here. Hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, okay? Take care.